Shinado, Fluky 2026, Luca 123, ETC. And then we got me, Coolhand85, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. What up, what up, what up? Oh, hello? Where am I going? Let's go chop. I say 2, maybe 3. I had a crazy match. I went down right next to the bus, and the bus took off, and I was able to win. I don't know how. That shit was the craziest shit ever. This racing to the bus, and the end game is fire. I got big head mode? Oh shit. Oh, there's a Batmobile over here, okay.
You know how to take orders. Good. Now, I need you to do something. Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
Where'd it go? Where's the Batmobile? Okay, I got it. Oh, that's sick. See, now I was ready for that setup, y'all. I was ready. Just in case it got crazy, I was ready. Yeah, they all around, y'all. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitch, y'all. Where's my Batmobile? Okay. You gotta know when to get the fuck up out of there, playboy. That's why I'm still alive with the crown. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, y'all see what my name is. You see how I play. Look at this. I'm flying into a reboot van. How fucking sick was that, y'all? That was incredible. That was fucking incredible. Oh my gosh. We got more. We got more. I need my guy shooting with me. Car. Shoot at the car, y'all. Tires are fucked up. He can't go nowhere. Tires are fucked up. Car. Aim at the car, y'all. I'm out of here. Yup. He died again. Yup, he died too. Who the fuck is this? No! Damn you motherfuckers! Two, one, let's go! Motherfuckers, I'm so good! YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, I got the dub, I made it to the bus, I revived my... Ooh! It's the end of my stream, y'all. GG's to me.